Feel it, see it, hear it today. If you can't, then it doesn't matter anyway. You will never understand it, cause it happens too fast. And it feels so good, it's like walking the glass. It's so cool, so hip, it's alright. It's so groovy, it's out of sight. You can touch it, smell it, taste it so sweet. But it makes no difference, cause it knocks you off your feet. You want it all, but you can't have it. Crying, bleeding, lying on the floor. So you lay down on it and you do it some more. You got to share it, so you dare it, then you bear it, and you deserve it. You want it all, but you can't have it. It's in your face, but you can't grab it. It's alive, afraid, a lie, a sin. It's magic, it's tragic, it's a loss, it's a win. It's dark, it's noise, it's a bitter pain. It's sad, it happened, and it's a shame. You want it all, but you can't have it. It's in your face, but you can't grab it. What is this? You say, what is it? You say, what is it? You say, what is What is it? You said, what is it? You said, what is it? You said, what is it? You want it all, but you can't have it. It's in your face, but you can't grab it.
Hello, fuckers. We're live. Let's do this. I schedule lives and then everyone goes live. I don't know. I'm not trying to be that person, but welcome everyone. I'm still congested. I still don't feel well. First news that I want to share is the Raiders lost. Welcome, Erica. There's a link out there if you want to talk to me. You have my phone number. It's Sunday night. You should be in bed anyway, by the way. Hey, Spike. Thanks for coming. Hey, Mr. B. I'm not seeing any other people here, but yeah, Mr. B. I don't know how you got a wrench. I don't know how you're not kicked out yet. Yes, the Cowboys lost. Ooh, royally to the Detroit Lions. Detroit shaking shit up. It was like last time I saw 47 something. I can't believe Detroit's doing that well. So I don't know. Let's get started. I know other people are live. We'll give it a little bit for people to come in, fill it out. Mr. B, I'm dying to know what happened. um, with that, I did run into Gen X Jeff today. And just so everyone remembers, this is how I say it, Gen X. Um, and Miss Boo is here, so we can get going. Thank you, Miss Boo. You are here. I don't know where you were or what you were doing, but holy shit, is YouTube fucked up these days? Oh my god. Um, Thanks for people who hung out with me last night. It was a long ride. You guys, I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. There was some like crazy guests. You guys toughed it out with me. Like I was going to be by myself. At least we had some entertainment. Shout out to Shift, Liquish Fish Bitch. Oh, you found the movie Kids for Him? Oh, does that mean that you're his favorite now and Mike Strone is no longer his favorite? I don't know, but I did have run-in with Gen X. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I know, Miss Boo, there's so much happening. Everyone is live. I'm gonna give it a little more for people to come in. I wanna have fun. Wait till we have a nice audience. Thank you, Miss Boo. I don't know. Hopefully, we scared Raw Da away. We'll see if he comes back. I don't know. Hopefully, he doesn't. But we'll see. He is live too. So, with that, gonna give us just a few more minutes. I know people are still like elsewhere. The link is out there if anyone wants to come in. I do have some things that I do want to kind of go over. But let's wait for people to come in for a few more minutes. Thanks.
Liliana cries a lot. Liliana cries a lot. I am Liliana. I cry a lot. Yeah, dude. The Chiefs suck. Chiefs blow. Donkey ball.
Okay, so here we are. We're ready for the monologue. So we're gonna have our special Raiders crybaby open up as to why the Raiders are so special.
I am Liliana. Travis Kelce kind of looks like Taylor Swift when you put lipstick on him. Chiefs suck.
Okay, well, there's that. The Chiefs don't suck. They don't lose like the Raiders do. But at least we could say go Los Dodgers, right? Go Dodgers. Everyone, that was Spike. Hey, Mallory, thanks for coming in. Finally clicked in. Hey, Miss Boo. Spike, people are saying hello to you. Are you just gonna hide? You're gonna ignore the ladies?
Hello, everybody out there in Liliana land.
Hi, Miss Thing. Miss Thing says don't talk about Travis Kelce. What do you have to say about that, Spike?
In respect of Miss Thang, I won't talk about Travis Kelce.
Yeah, but so that means that like you love the Chiefs then, right?
Fuck the Chiefs.
What? What? Okay, Spike, do you want to take music for like 5 minutes and say hello to the ladies and be nice?
Mallory, what's happening? Miss Boo, Miss Thang, Mr. B, the second blue or the third blue over at the Jeff Zone. Nightwolf, how you doing? Noel, what's up? Come say hi to your mama.
Did you know Mr. B got a wrench? Is that fair?
Yes, he deserves a wrench for sure.
He does. How's no one else not blocked there?
I don't know.
See, you kind of snuck up on me, Spike, because I had a song for you.
I know. I totally took advantage. For
You-
me?
Yeah, I had it.
I missed the first. I was falling asleep waiting for your freaking live to go. So
I know because I had to keep pushing it out because people are live.
you had to keep what?
Pushing it out.
Ew.
Yeah. You know, women have babies. That's what they do. They push it out.
Ew.
Jeff's now cloned. Liliana.
Women have babies? Ew.
What? How's Jeff cloned? I don't know what happened. Should we play some music, Spike?
Maybe you want to.
You want me to play music?
If you
Okay,
want to.
I am. I'm going to play some music. Give me a second, okay? We're going to do a quick intermission. Spike, this special shout outs for Spike. Is that okay, Spike?
Do what you want to do. It's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. Oh my gosh, you're killing Green Day.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stuck? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. Choke with my wedding cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah.
Grasping to control.
It's all better to hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? I don't
All right, so it looks like we have a special guest in the house. Um, I lie. Who are you talking to? So Jeff was in a chat I was in earlier, by the way. I was hanging out, and then he came in and started yelling at me. I was going to play that because he just all of a sudden got triggered, wouldn't stop yelling at me, and just yelled lie, 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 lie at me. And then he had his friend come in White Knight for him and was like, "Where's the video? Where's the video?" And I was like, "Well, you guys have seen videos before, example, cough, cough, hack, hack, Mike Throne. And, it still didn't matter. He lies, you don't care. He peeks on camera, you don't care. He sexually harasses people, you don't care. And then you care that I go to someone else's account, but Mike goes everywhere and you don't care. He goes on panels that you don't want him to go on. You don't care. He lies, you don't care. But I went to a panel, not a panel. I went and interacted with another content creator who has really good content and they actually create shit. And you got all pissy because of that, right? So the lie was that you said that I support what, Jeff? You don't remember what you said. So you guys wanted a video. So I sent your quote unquote accountability coach the video, right? And he said you're his charity case, by the way, Jeff. And he said that he is a coach. So I talked to him about coaching because I am a certified coach. And so I take coaching very seriously because coaching is about accountability and integrity. So when he told me he was going to hold you accountable, Jeff, I was like, oh my God, this is so great. Then he told me he was coach. I was like, oh, this is great. Then he knows. When I showed him the video, guess what? He didn't care. Just like you didn't care, Jeff, about the videos of Mike. And, then you talked about a cash cow. And you talked about how I have a troll circle that I'm in charge of, which I can play this if everyone wants to hear it, because Jeff says I lie. I don't lie. Jeff does lie. Everyone has seen him lie. And that video that he wanted, I sent to his accountability coach. His accountability coach said, whatever. He didn't care. So we can play that. But I agree. He is a compulsive liar and a narcissist, and he enables toxic masculinity, and has his friends white knight for him. And, and all he does is yell at me. So if you guys want to see, this isn't the first time I tried to talk to Jeff. I've tried. And so I just want to show you guys a video of what it's like trying to talk to a male who doesn't care, because they only care about their emotions, and they only care about their feelings, because they're so sad that I went to Senior Citizen Saul's page. But you know what? Jeff went there today too, didn't he, Senior Citizen Saul? Does that mean he supports you? I think it does. I really think it does. Yeah, Jeff, who's the crazy lady? Okay, come up. There's a link out there. You want to come up and tell me how crazy I am? Because as a counselor, as a peer counselor, as whatever type of counselor you claim to be, that has no integrity, because, you enable harmful behaviors, and counselors and coaches shouldn't do that. But you know what? Whatever. You can't take me seriously. I'm crazy. You called me borderline. That's unethical. You have said other lies about me that are very slanderous. And you're the professional on YouTube wanting to make money. I'm not, right? I'm not here begging for money. And then I'm not here crying about trolls and money, and then using that as a moda operandi for my channel, but then saying that you don't want drama. But you allow Mike there. So this is like a total oxymoron, moronic mindfuck. Tell the whole story. What whole story? The one that you want to hear, that you alter people's reality because there is video, and then when video evidence is provided, you're like, oh no, by the way, she went to this channel, or by the way, they did this. But Mike does all this. So you white knight for males, right? But I'm a woman, because it's funny. I'll go play back Moose's things, and you said that it only matters because I had boobs. You said that. A peer coach said that. Who enables harm, right? You enable a drunk fuck as a lol cow to get views. What does that say about you? Are you really serious? And then you sit there and cry, and you lie, and people call you out, and you have a supposed accountability coach. You don't know what fucking accountability is. So let's do this, everyone. I'm going to put the link out there one more time. I'm very surprised that there's a guest in my chat trying to tell me that I lie, when there's video evidence that I don't. People have seen it, but he still cries about it. So let's all look at it together. What do you guys think? I put the link out there in case anyone wants to come up. You found a lie. Nobody found a lie in what? This is called gaslighting. When you try to alter other people's reality based on a video, and you come in, like, you take Mike seriously. What? You're the one fixated on the lie. So if there's a lie, what is it, Jeff? Is the lie that you can't handle the truth? Is the lie that you hate women? Which one? Is the lie that you said something and then 2 minutes later denied saying that, right? Is the lie that you said, I support violence against autistic people, but you wear a fucking army hat and the army is violent. The army kills. So you support violence, right? Did you have an army hat on today? Do you support violence? You support guns, but you don't support art as a form of expression. And you cry when women go to other people's channels, but you don't cry when Mike does it. I don't know. There's a double standard here. All right, so let's do this. Cry, 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 lie, lie, lie. I cannot keep up with the chat. Welcome everyone. Yeah, well, you know what? Let me tell you this. Jeff earlier said that he pimped me out. He was my pimp and I was his hoe. I've said that before. He did say I started pay to play, right? He was the one that welcomed my business model. I did. I accused you of lying and I have the video. Like, you're just gonna, how many times are you gonna sit here and bitch and whine about that? There's a link. Yes, Jeff lies about his own lies. Yeah. Was I talking about you or was I talking about Mike? Because this was the other thing I said in the chat, which conveniently the chat doesn't show, because I was talking about Mike. And I had said, you know what? Stop being a passive aggressive fuck, Jeff. If you have something you want to talk about, bring it to my face, right? And you did not directly address me in the chat, right? Anytime I spoke to you, I directly addressed you because you know what? I'm not passive aggressive. And I don't sit here and slyly say things, Jeff, unlike you, right? I'm not mean. I'm not a Satanist. Are you evil? Satanists are evil. Are you the devil? I don't know. But yes, Jeff is lying. So I'm nuts, lady. A peer counselor. I'm nuts. Okay. Did your medical team diagnose you with autism? Because my medical team didn't, and they also didn't diagnose me as nuts. So if you're a peer counselor shaming mental health for people that actually do have problems, that really says more about you morally and ethically than anything should. Because I don't see you calling men nuts. They have nuts. You're so full of yourself. Have a conversation with myself because obviously, you know, this is mental illness, you guys. This is what a peer counselor who has a mental health channel, who has some kind of certificate or degree, who's wanting to make money to help others. This is how he victimizes and gaslights people. Women, because I've never heard him say anything about men. Look, Jeff, there's the link. You're lucky my mods don't block you and time you out like you do to people because you don't like to hear things, right? Isn't it nice, mods, that you're not blocking him? Or am I just looking at StreamYard and you guys blocked him in YouTube already? Is that what happened? Rado, what is this? This is Jeff's gay nightmare because he scorned a straight woman and he thinks that he can get away with it and get away with lies when he's complicit and enables. They can block me. They can block you. I'm not lying. Yes, my mods can block you, right? Unlike your channel where you only give a wrench to one person and that one person you know isn't going to do anything. Cough, cough, Spike. Yes. I give all my mods fucking wrenches so that way they could fight it out and fucking block whoever they want. I don't block anyone on this channel. If I do, I give warnings, unlike your little bitch channel where you block people who give you the fucking money and who are subs because you don't like to hear truth, Jeff. Jeff is a little crybaby bitch, y'all. I'm going to put a link in case any crybaby bitches want to come up. And
Well, my name I just mentioned.
yes, your name was mentioned because you're the only other person that has a wrench at Jeff's. And so other than, you know, you, whoever else he has blocks people that speak truth. And I'm going to call it out. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this like white knighting of people and fucking enabling the bullshit. And then, you know, I'm the liar because Jeff is a fucking fragile, toxic male. Hey, Rado, welcome.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, my question was to Jeff in the chat. Yeah, I was just wondering why he enables Mike Cerrone, and when people are going at Mike Cerrone in his chat, why he cries, Jeff cries, and then protects Mike Cerrone.
He does. And then that's what I was just saying. He blocks everyone that talks about Mike. But look, isn't it nice he comes in my chat? No one blocks him and he's a fucking liar. And he's supposed to be a counselor. Did you know that, Rada?
Really?
He enables A drunk
Mm,
person humiliating themselves and lying and sexually
mm,
harassing people. Can you believe a
mhm.
counselor does that?
Why would a counselor do that?
That's what I ask him, and that's what he doesn't like because I hold him accountable.
Yeah. I mean, what I could do if I was a bitch made like Mike Cerrone, and that's who just Jeff Guy promotes. I mean, maybe I should go around like Mike Cerrone does and be bitch made and say, well, Jeff, maybe we should contact whoever you counsel for and let them see what they want to know about your online activities. Because that's what Mike Cerrone says to me. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the piece of crap that you enable. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not bitch made like Mike Cerrone and
Well, but that's
maybe
the thing.
you.
Rada, he enables a little bitch like Mike Cerrone who doxes
Mhm.
people, who threatens people. But you know why he's so mad at me? Because I probably took away his money, number one.
Oh,
So let's be honest about that. Because I do have a video where he talks about how I gave him money and how he
yeah.
thinks I run a troll circle. So I guess
Uh,
Rada, are you in charge of that troll circle or am I? Because
no.
he thinks like I have this huge scheme. Like if I had a troll circle, would I give this douchebag $100?
Right. Right. Yeah, I mean that's unfortunate. I don't watch Jeff, and then once I figured out he started like protecting Mike Cerrone after the shit he's done to me, after the shit he's done to plenty of other people, I just kind of like, you know what? I guess he's just gonna go ahead and yeah, fuck him. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. So and guess what he did? He ran from the chat unless someone blocked him. And if someone blocked him, God bless you, because I think I know who it was. And
Oh,
you
you got timed
fucking
out.
yeah. I support whoever did that. You know who you are.
Oh,
You're
I
my
mean it happens there.
ride and die, bitch. He blocks everyone. He I don't know. Was Jeff blocked? Ask the
Was he
mods.
blocked or timed out, Shifty? Oh, he timed him out. Somebody timed him out.
Oh, well, I don't know. Doesn't he time people out in his chat? He doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
let him. Fuck
Is
him.
he is he a hypocrite?
I mean,
Anyways,
sometimes people need to get something. Sometimes they need to go through the same experience other people go through before actually they open up their eyes and before they're like, oh shit, well, maybe I should have listened to everybody else and just being a whiny little bitch and listening to myself or Mike Cerrone. I mean, sometimes people need to go through that shit. And maybe
yeah,
that's what Jeff needs to go through.
yeah. Doesn't it oh, Rada, I don't even know where to start right now.
Mm.
Do you wanna hear him whine like a little bitch earlier
If he
today
wants to, yeah.
about me? Uh, I don't know. Do
Oh,
you wanna
it's a video. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, let's do this. Spike, I didn't kick you. Um, but yeah, you're a mod over there. I'm calling it as I see it, Spike. You're a mod. So I wouldn't think you would block me out. That's all I'm saying. But you didn't. I know Jeff blocked me, but he doesn't give anyone wrenches over there. That's what I'm
Mm,
saying. Everyone has wrenches here. They could do what they want, but they weren't blocking him until whoever felt that he went over the line. So whatever he did is between them. It's not between me and that mod, is it, Rada?
yeah, I mean,
All right, hold on. We're gonna really trigger this bitch boy right now.
all right.
Do you
And
want
Flaky Jake is correct. I mean, no, he blocks people. He's nasty and rude to both his panel and his chat. Like I've seen this before. That's why I'm like, yep, nope, I nope the fuck out, and yep, good luck, buddy.
Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna get started here. Shout out to the Optics Are High. This is also Moose. Someone dropped his link. Go look. The one thing is the chat didn't populate, and that's why Jeff got triggered and came up. Like I mentioned, I was in there in the chat before Jeff came up. And he came in with his army hat on, which no offense to any veterans out there, but one of the things that Jeff did try to do, which is why I'm calling him a liar, is he said that I support violence against autistic people, which is a lie. I do not.
Mhm.
So in saying that, that's very harmful shit to say, especially as a peer counselor, number one. Number two, the army is violent. I am not violent. I'm a pacifist. I did not go into the Coast Guard because I decided that I didn't want to because I had to hold a gun. We could talk about that another day. I took my ASVAB, all that good shit. But I'm a pacifist. If you're
All
going to try to associate me to be violent to autistic people, you fucking
So
have
what's his proof for that though? Like, what is he's
because I went to senior citizens Sal whatever video that he made, and I put a heart nut sack on there, and Jeff got
Mm.
triggered.
Mm.
Yeah,
So he doesn't like what's on YouTube. He gets mad. He gets triggered what's on YouTube. Gotcha.
he does, but you know he doesn't care when Mike does it, and
Right, Mike. It's fine for Mike to do this shit. It's fine for Mike to be a useless piece of shit and claim freaking sexual assault, freaking try to freaking dox people, threaten people's lives, threaten people's jobs. That's fine. I mean, I guess that's okay with Jeff. I guess he's okay with that. That's cool.
yeah, you know that Mike said
Mm.
he would bury me.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah. I
on,
mean,
we got to take an intermission.
okay.
Lickwish Fishbish, how you doing? Do we need to sync or what's the deal, Yoshmilia?
No, hold on. That's where the nutsack heart emoji situation is. That's what it's from.
Yes, that's why
Oh
he's
my
mad at me.
gosh.
That's why he booted me. A paying
Okay, I
member.
didn't know. Okay, but no, but for real, I hope that y'all like get to the place where you have an actual conversation and don't just talk and type at one another from far away, because I think that there's an opportunity for opportunity, and that's my position on that. So I hope so.
I mean, I tried, right? 3 strikes, you're out. Because this was my 3rd strike here. So you want to hear how he tried to approach it?
Kind of, sort of, but I just want to know, for like, do you support violence? Are you like, yay, be violent? Is that your thing?
No, I just said
Okay,
I'm a
I don't think.
pacifist.
No, I heard you. I just wanted to make that very, very crystal clear. I didn't think that's your vibe. So, yeah,
Dude,
that's odd.
I'm like, hey, fish bitch, should I whisper
Right.
this? I'm like,
Yeah, that's more your thing. So
I'm,
I think that
I'm
there's a
like,
lot of just funk
I'm like,
going on, and just weird, words being said on the internet that for unnecessary reasons, and I think
Yeah, like
that
Mike's own.
once
Like,
Mike's Rone's a whole other different fucking nightmare.
but
well,
I mean,
this
it's
is
And
just like
because
this
of
is
Mike
what this
Rowe.
guy's protecting, and like he wants to point his finger at everybody else while he's protecting Mike Cerrone, who's going around being an outright piece of shit. And he
so
get he
that's what I
wants to.
don't understand, because look, I've been to Gen X is his channel, and that's the only thing that I really don't get, because specifically that's an issue that I ran into at his channel, and I'm not trying to like get
Mm.
into war with him, but when I was in his channel and I did have a wrench temporarily, and I was dropping links because again, Mike's Cerrone I know very little about, but what I do know makes me want to fucking barf cringe everywhere because he's awful. And so I was
Mhm.
dropping links there, and then everybody was telling me, not everybody, that's macro language, but enough people were telling me in Gen X's chat, just let it go. He doesn't care, he doesn't want proof. Or you know what,
Mhm.
if I'm wrong and it wasn't that chat, wherever the fuck it was that we all were at, the point was that Gen X doesn't care. He's not gonna listen to the reason about it. So I don't know what the investment or the whatever the fuck it is about Mike's Round. I genuinely don't, because I'm just getting to know Gen X. Jeff. So I truly don't know what that's all about. And maybe he's just trying to be fair, and maybe because like nobody else like really wants anything to do with Mike's
Yeah, but
Round.
does he
I
not
don't
see?
fucking know.
Does he not watch anybody else but himself? Does Jeff guy like he
I
doesn't
don't
see?
know. I don't know
Like, and
where he
here's the
came from.
thing: for the same reason that this Jeff guy was able to tell Liliana, whether it's right, true, indifferent, or whatever, that she supports violence towards autistic people, which I do not believe, is the same
Neither.
reason that fucking Mike Cerrone came at me and said he's going to have my job because I expressed my opinion towards him. But it's all right for Jeff to do it. I mean, maybe Mike Cerrone could threaten Jeff's job and his livelihood because he's expressing his opinion, even though it doesn't sound like it's correct. But
Jeff's
good
job
job,
and
Jeff,
livelihood
keeping up
is
like in supporting these shitbags.
it's YouTube. That's Jeff's job and livelihood.
Mm.
I don't. Well, no, I heard that. No, I heard that he has work, but he like works from home and he could do this as well. But no, I learned this word earlier called whatism, or
What
like
about
what about over
ism?
thereisms or something like that. Like
What
where it's
about
that thing where instead of taking accountability for what you do, you say, "But what about over there? They're doing worse," or and
No,
so
I
you
did. So
just
listen,
deflect. Mhm.
I took accountability. Yes, I interacted with another channel. Who the fuck cares? What
How
Right.
dare?
You're
50-year-old
allowed to.
what
Right.
That's what
50-year-old
this country.
man
I mean,
cares
if he
what
like, what is the
his
army hat? Is that like,
stepbrother
was
is
he in the
doing?
military?
What's what?
What is the army hat for? Was he in the military?
No, he was not in the military.
So what does he support the army or?
He supports violence. The army is violent, isn't it, Rada?
Well,
Don't they
well, that's
murder?
not. I'm not. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that, like, I mean, what's the army hat for, though? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, does he not believe in like a constitution or like the First Amendment or freedom of speech?
Well, doesn't that mean the opposite of his hat is supporting that? I don't get. Why would you think the opposite of that?
Well,
Doesn't the
I'm thinking
army
the
support
opposite
that?
because he's saying that she's not allowed to go to a a YouTube channel and express her opinion. Like,
Right.
why can't
Exactly.
Liliana go to another YouTube channel and express her opinion? Like, why does if Jeff is sitting there with his army hat, who people in the army swear to uphold the Constitution and the First Amendment,
Hold on. Sorry, Rada.
like,
Do you think
No,
the
wait.
army
My question.
would want
My
him
question
to
is.
represent the hat right now, by the way? Can I ask
Well,
anyone? The army?
well,
Anyone?
I think the question is, how does Flannel feel about it? Him, you know what I mean? But Liliana, where did the argument? Why does he think that you were violent towards people with autism?
Because I went and I fucking liked a fucking video.
Against like people with autism?
No. It was a satire. Does anyone know what the word satire is, by the way?
no,
It's
I think
kind
that's
of
is
like
a position.
parody.
I think that's a problem, you know.
No,
Yeah.
but for real, like how did it relate to autism?
It was a drawing of one of Jeff's panels with Jeff.
And was it violent?
Jeff is autistic, so ergo.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
ergo,
Was it a
whenever
violent?
there's-
Was it a violent image?
I mean, define violence, right?
Well, what's his definition of
Is
violence?
art violent? Is art
I mean,
violent?
did it depict a violent scene?
Like
Did the visual representation of
So here's
him?
the problem: is that
I don't
he
know.
could be the one describing what violent, like in his
Yeah,
mind is
that's what I'm
violent,
saying.
because
To
it sounds
me,
like
that's
he has
not
a
violent.
different, like
Art.
somebody.
It's art.
But what is the
It's
art of? Like,
subjective.
how does he feel that it's violence towards autistic people, though? Like, what's his definition of it? What did he see in this drawing that made it violent? That's what we need to find out. Like, what?
Well,
Yeah,
she said
and
it's a picture of his panel. So if there's a person if there's a image of what he
him from
believes is
it's a
depiction of him, and all of a sudden it's a picture of somebody, death by 1,000 paper cuts or whatever, like that could be violent, no?
I mean, but is it really violent?
I
It's
mean,
an
he has the
artistic
right to come out.
expression, allegedly. I don't know. I don't.
I mean, he
you
has the
know.
right to come out here and say it's like. I mean, doesn't mean it's right. I mean, anybody can come
Right.
on YouTube and say whatever the hell they want. But I
Exactly.
would
And
feel
that's
more
my
comfortable
point,
with him explaining to me how he thinks it's violent.
Rada. But that is my entire point. That this is a platform and a vehicle for self-expression.
Mhm.
Right.
No one should be policing where I fucking go and having a
Right.
shit fit about it.
And that goes back to my whole thing with him wearing that army hat, because if he's going to support the military, which
Mm.
swear to uphold the Constitution, which is expressing
Mm.
your First Amendment right, which they uphold,
Mm.
in this whole country in the armed services, then why the hell does he have that hat on when he's going to tell other people where they can go and not go?
So you're saying that everybody supports the right to fight for the right to party. So, but plus you supported
Oh,
the
boy.
right of somebody else that made that art. You
Yeah.
hearted it, and so you supported the right for
I
expression.
nutsack hearted it.
Yeah, you nutsack hearted it, which he should be
Yeah.
into. He's a Satanist, so this
Yeah.
is very confusing. So he
It
should
Well,
is.
like it the most what you did.
but he has the onus of proof in providing why it is violent. Like he can't
But
just
it
say
hurt
something's
his
violent and be
feelings.
like, all right, everybody believe me, it's violent. Like,
No,
why
he
does he
should
think
make
it's
an
violent?
artistic expression about it and digitally represent it in a different way. And either way, he should not be mad at her. And
But also,
basically, you guys should be best friends. I figured
I'd
it out.
like to state, like
Eh.
threatening people and showing them guns and telling them that you'll come to their house and you'll bury them is not violent, right?
Wait, who said that?
Mike Cerrone, who he allows on his panel and is okay with it.
Which is what I confronted him
And
on.
Mike Cerrone's not even threatened, but actually factually strangled his own dick
Yeah.
on the live stream
Yep.
and picked his own nose. That's bullying
Yep.
and harassment.
Just so you know, this is why Jeff got mad at me, because of my upside down nutsack emoji.
Right.
So that's an upside down nutsack. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
Jeff
that's
is
like
wearing,
a little penis.
he's wearing
Yes. Do you
a
see it?
taxidermy hat. I don't know. This is confusing.
You'll never
I just want everybody to get along.
No, that's the
I
thing. Is
know.
like everybody wants
I know.
everybody to get along, but there's nothing that says we have to get along, and that's
Okay,
that's
here's the
problem.
thing. Touche. I want to do sacrifice of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mike Cerrone in Prime. For this holiday season, I say let's hate them. Is that cool? Is that kosher?
Well, I don't see. Here's the problem. It's like I don't know people enough on here to hate.
I didn't say hate. I
And
said sacrifice.
well, you said hate after.
Fine, just regular sacrifice
All right. I mean, we can do
and
that.
resolution. And I'll make the
Oh,
list.
boy.
You can check it twice. What?
I just think I think everybody's allowed on the internet, and I think like if you're gonna fuck around and get on a platform like this Jeff guy does, and you're gonna say shit like that, you better come up with like something a little bit more than just saying it's like I feel like I'm missing something. Like you
I
can't
feel
just
like,
say
yeah.
you can't
I
just
feel like
say
that
like look at
outfit's too
something and
much
be like
too.
that's hateful or that's violence. Like what makes it violent? Like
Yeah. I don't know. Pick a thing. He's like got too much going on. You got the army, you got the antlers, you got the flannel, you got like what does his shirt have like a slogan
Hey,
on it? Yeah.
do you want to know? This is for Mallory. He wants it all, but he can't have it.
Oh gosh. Sounds like a woman thing. You know what I mean?
You know, it's in his face and he can't grab it.
oh my god.
Mm.
Do you know
What is it?
it? Let's define it. What is it?
What you
What
want,
is it?
baby? I got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
What the fuck is your banner? Is that horse bacon?
That's horse bacon, yes.
Yeah.
You never had horse bacon before?
Dude, the internet is so confusing. I can't
It's a lot
handle
cheaper
it.
than regular pig bacon.
Oh, gross. This is what's wrong. This is why you're this is
So
why
would
there's
Jeffy come up here and talk? Like, I mean, would he actually have a
gosh.
conversation?
No, because
wait.
this is what I'm saying. I tried to go on panel. This is the video. I tried to go on panel, and do you want to see what happens?
Yeah, but why doesn't he come here? Like, why doesn't he leave like the comfort of his?
He had a shit fit one time, and I actually had the video of it where, and Senior Assistant Sal cut it, where he said, "That's why I can't go to other panels because no one could deal with me. That's why I'm stuck in my own panel verse and can't go
Well,
anywhere."
that's his problem, I guess. Sucks to suck.
Whoa.
Mallory's
Alright.
here and she gets it. Hey, Mallory.
It's in her face, but she can't grab it.
I know.
All right. Well, I wish you peace and love and happiness and horse bacon and all the things. And I wish that Jeff would take a link because the science and such. But all right, I gotta go. XOXO.
Okay, love you. Fuck you. Bye.
Bye. Fuck
Okay,
you.
bye.
Both sides.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So yeah, he's just a petulant little tantrum.
Is this where he explains that it's violent?
No, do you want to just hear for a minute what he?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Okay. So what had happened was I was in Moose's chat hanging out, and then Jeff came in and started yelling at me in the chat, and then this is what transpired.
Yeah. I had co-hosts. I also had the keys to the castle, but I fucked that up pretty quick. You know how it goes.
Not
So what's
really.
up? What's going on?
Usually, want to have keys to the sticky. I don't really lose them.
Welcome, Jeff. Welcome. We got Gen X Jeff here. Gen X Jeff from the one and only live panel daily, 3 times
Drama
daily.
Light, the Drama Sanctuary.
Well, it's supposed to be the men's health section, but every once in a while, men need to let out their emotions, and I guess that is it's a safe place to do that.
Emotions, yes, absolutely. Drama, no. We're gonna start cracking down on that even harder.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, good.
Okay, so again, the main reason he came on was because of me. He's trying not to lose it yet.
What tips do you have?
The trick I have is Chris Voss's negotiation technique plus reading where they're coming from with
What's up, Christos?
He does more than talk.
But I mean,
I do support the military. I'm proud of our country. I'm proud of our military. I'm proud to wear this hat. If that makes me violent in your eyes, fine. But it's objectively not.
But like one can argue that
Like you can't no symbol objectively means any one thing. It's all inference. What does a Confederate flag mean? Well, it depends on who you ask. What does this army hat mean? Well, it depends on who you ask. So y'all trying to introduce dogma where it's not warranted.
I look at it.
So did you hear that? He said any symbol could be symbolic of violence. Right? And look, he starts getting more pissed.
Yeah, no, you're introducing dogmas not warranted. I use Catmus there.
You use what?
Catmus.
Oh, right.
well, the army is only there for one thing. It's
To
there.
enslave us.
No, it's there to murder and keep order and make sure that we can get resources from the parts of the world that we need to get resources from.
Hell yeah.
I mean, other than that, like, what do they do for
Yeah,
you?
give me
I
that
think
toy.
the purpose of police
Hey,
and military
you're
is
coming
just
in
to
real choppy.
minimize the amount of murder that happens. Just
Yeah, that's because I'm in my car.
murder
I'm here,
monopoly, basically.
Oh,
I'm not in
okay.
the studio.
I mean, I talked to a lot of Vietnam vets, right? When I was down in Mexico during the winter, or they like over dinner and like.
Knew about a school teacher that said she can't even teach in a classroom that has a. Are you coming home?
Coming home.
Historical, because like he works out, he eats
He
healthy.
came on my channel. He used to come on my channel before, and then he rage quit one day and said I was too smart for him. He never came back.
Okay.
He's like, you know what, Jeff? You're just too smart for me, and he quit, and he's never been back.
I got a new hat, fellas.
Let's take a look. Ooh, I
Not
like. What
really,
does it say? What's the logo?
It's camo. It's my
Oh, just
hat.
oh, right. It's like a
Okay, sorry.
yeah, Moose. It's your channel. I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, here we go.
And I'm sure some of them are doing pretty well today.
Okay, now I'm in the studio.
Zebra in a dunk tank.
I don't understand this humor,
Zebra in a dunk
Tucker, but
Yeah. I'm not sure everyone else gets it, but I'm sure Moose does. So
Oh yeah, I get it.
excellent.
I wish I got it.
And she mentioned $500 earlier.
oh, here we go. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Moose. It's your channel. I'm not gonna tell you who to have on or not, but I'm not holding back either. So.
Okay. Oh.
I think she was just asking in general.
Oh, it looks like she wants to come up and do drama court with me. And she mentioned $500 earlier.
I don't know why Jeff has so many.
You can have it if you want it. I definitely. She's not coming on my channel, so if there's going to be drama court with her at all, and you want to do it here, you can have it. I have less than an hour though.
Wait, did you just say I'm gonna get paid for what?
Well, she's offering 500. Yeah, read the chat. She's offering 500 to come up and vent her frustrations at me.
So I did not offer $500. I had referenced at one time when I was in a better place with Jeff that I would pay $500 to permaban someone. Rada, would you take $500 to permaban someone?
Sure.
Yeah. And he rejected it. And then now he's trying to say, oh, she said she'll give $500 if she comes up. So
500 cents.
I'm not mad at you, Liliana.
Sure.
You evoke the only emotion you evoke in me is pity. This honestly, it's not anger, not anything but pity, and maybe a little bit of confusion.
Wait, that's $500.
okay, so he says he only has pity and confusion for me. right? Let's see what
Hmm.
happens.
That's good.
See how she's being all womanly? She's like indirect and passive. She's first of all, she pretended like she was going to leave an hour ago, and she's still here. She kind of wants to confront, but she kind of walks back. She kind of wants to come on panel, but she's kind of not sure if women are. She's not direct. She's very like slippery and slimy.
Pick up your lady balls. Come up and
She doesn't have lady balls, and she's a liar. She spreads all kind of lies about. She goes around telling people I lie, just like Dutchie goes around telling people I lie, but none of them can say what the lie is.
So that's where he said that I called him a liar. And he becomes really fixated on calling me a liar and compares me to Dutchie, who I have no fucking idea who Dutchie is, by the way.
Oh boy.
Right. So that's where
Mhm.
like I have no idea who Dutchie is, and he just starts getting really triggered after that.
So
point.
that's a
So
great point, senior citizen style. What does "oh no" womanly? Like, what does that mean? Like, what does Jeff mean by womanly?
he always refers to my womanhood and says I am the way I am because I'm women and women are crazy, which if you saw early in the chat, he was putting how crazy I was and how whatnot. He's called me borderline before. And again, he's supposed to be a health professional, counselor,
Right.
whatever. And you would not say that. You would not go around diagnosing people, spreading false shit. And yeah, so
Yeah, I'm a little. He's a woman. Oh, he hates the women's. Yeah, and I've heard that before too. Like before I even met this guy, and I've heard stuff like he won't let women on his panel. He doesn't want to hear like women about shit, like about their opinions and everything. Yeah,
yes, yeah, he's a I'm gonna say it, he's a
and I can
misogynist.
see. Yeah, and I can see why he has a problem with Dutchie is because let's just say Dutchie is a very strong person and very opinionated. So I can definitely see why Jeff would not get along with her.
Well, but
Knowing this now.
regardless, if he has a problem with Dutchie and Dutchie lies, that's between him and Dutchie, right?
Yeah.
So why is he comparing me to Dutchie? I have no fucking clue who Dutchie is, but
Right.
and this guy Hank came on because I was gonna come on. This
Yeah.
is Jeff's accountability coach here.
Oh, all right.
It's the
Oh, sorry, and he hangs out with Paul Unslaved, by the way, you know, and Jack Talcott. Do you know them?
I've heard the names, but I don't
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's that hoping that something sticks, and hoping if your boobs are big enough, you're attractive enough, men will believe you that you don't have to actually provide facts.
So
Yeah.
there
So
you go.
yeah. So it sounds like he has definitely some problems with women in the past. I mean, like, was he hurt by a woman or like what's going on with this?
Yes. So he has said that he has woman issues. And hey, I'm going to tell you something. Just because you have had problems with women in the past, you shouldn't treat all women like shit.
Right.
And he said I was just good because I had boobs. I don't have boobs. Everyone, I've said that before. I don't have big boobs. So for
You
him,
did
even
say that last night, right?
yeah, for him even to compliment me and say that I go around using my boobs on YouTube is kind of hilarious. But let's listen to that again.
and
She doesn't have lady balls, and she's a liar. She spreads all kind of lies about. She goes around telling people I lie, just like Dutchie goes around telling people I lie, but none of them can say what the lie is. It's that hoping that something sticks, and hoping if your boobs are big enough, you're attractive enough, men will believe you that you don't have to actually provide facts.
I never heard Dutchie say you were lying about anything. So
Well, I can show you where she said it. She said it over and over that incident with Denizen that day on my stream that I made 3 or 4 videos about. She went around telling everybody I was the one lying, just like Denizen was doing, and it's on video, clear as day, that they're the ones that were lying.
So I don't know who this Denizen is, but I was looking for the video to pull up. So of course, you know, I made them wait 15 minutes and I was like, I'll email it to you. So this entire time, you guys, I am trolling them. I am fucking making them wait and I don't give a shit. Right. So Hank was like, send me the video. So I sent it to him. And then he starts going off about Denizen and says that I had something to do with the troll circle and Denizen and Dutchie. And I'm like, what is this fucking paranoia propaganda? Like, I have no idea who Denizen is.
Mhm.
I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Anyone know Denizen? What the fuck?
I used to see him around. I think he still panels, but he's in a different community now, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen him forever.
All right. So now let's watch Jeff lose it. Sorry.
All right.
about what specifically?
Well, Liliana, I know that there was a video made of me making fun of my autism and mocking it, and it had an arrow through my neck and making fun of people seeing me in the woods and shooting me with an arrow and laughing about it. And there was a big old red heart under it, put there by you under your name. So those are the facts of the case.
So that is why he's mad at me.
So it's because he comes out and wears antlers, okay?
And that's why I said he's a fucking deer.
And-
People hunt deers.
Right.
He doesn't
And
get
so that's a stretch, but all right.
yeah.
I don't see Jeff out in the actual like. Here's where reality has to set in and satire, because I don't see Jeff really out in a freaking forest walking around with people shooting at him because he has antlers on. I don't see that happening, but I mean that's a little bit of a far stretch.
No, but it's fucking art, Rada.
Mm,
Right? So just like
yeah,
Jeff
that's a
isn't,
stretch.
but just again, like Jeff isn't gonna believe everything he hears and sees on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Why does it matter where I went? And I just it's stupid. It's
And here's the bottom line. Listen, Jeff, if you're listening, listen, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I mean, take this with a grain of salt, whatever you want to do. But with that comment you just made, there's so much hate towards Mike Cerrone himself that, I mean, a lot of this is, listen, you go on panels, you open yourself up to this shit. You open yourself up to the satire. And I had this conversation earlier when I was live. I said, these people who go on panels and say, keep my name out of your mouth. No, that doesn't work like that. Like, that's like you telling like some news anchor or somebody on TV or an actor, you're now opened up. You open yourself up so people can say whatever the F they want about you, of course, within reason and TOS. But that's why they do that, because it sounds like Jeff's becoming a little bit more hated. And is the antlers and the arrow thing, all right, maybe a little too far, but that's a far stretch of saying it's freaking violence. Now stop it. Like, yes, Jeff is a child. It sounds like he's acting like a child.
yeah. He's like a 50-year-old man-child that is about to throw a tantrum.
All right.
I just I find it interesting that all these things, they seem to like go from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel. So I figured we should just play Monopoly.
You might.
Yeah, I Powers Monopoly. I'm not playing that app or whatever you're trying to call it now on the video. It's that you were coming.
Can I teach you something? You on a keyboard right now? Like on a
Oh, that's your defense.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, that you just make him.
Yeah. What do you
So
want to teach me?
if you want to fast forward
yeah.
so you don't accidentally ruin your place, you hit the arrow, the right arrow. And it goes forward about 20 seconds at a time.
Oh my
or so.
God, Rod.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way too, and yeah, it's so much easier. Try it. I think you can even do it while it's paused, but yeah, I think it does it like 5 seconds at a time.
It. Can you see it?
Yep,
Oh
yep, there you
my
go. All right,
God. I owe you
onward.
nudes. Okay, you deserve nudes for that. Okay.
Oh my God.
Don't tell anyone. Okay.
All right, I won't tell anybody. It's not a secret.
Okay.
This group, and then you go and pretend I don't know me. So it was a lot of double messaging. Porter call it now on the video. Well, that you're just making my point. Like, oh, that's your defense of it. Well, that you're just making my point. Like a normal, first of all, a person that doesn't think that that's cool wouldn't put anything on the video in the first place. So, and I don't really have a problem that you put the heart or the nutsack or whatever you're trying to call it now on the video. It's that you were coming.
You guys, I made him say nutsack. Okay?
Nutsack.
Give me props that I made him say nutsack. So he just said, I don't have a problem with you putting the nutsack on a video. Hold on.
Into this community at the same time and pretending to be a supporter of this community while also supporting this guy that's attacking and making violent videos against me. So it was a lot of double messaging. Cognitive dissonance is just general mistrust as a result. That's normal. Like, if I don't know how much you know about human psychology or human society, but if you're pretending to be down with this group,
than others, here we go.
you go and pretend to be down with the group that's doing the opposite of this group and attacking them and making like violent videos against them, people are gonna be confused and likely not trust you as a result. And then when you don't have a clear explanation for it, and then you just flop around and do all this like female bullshit narratives.
I did female bullshit narratives.
Female bullshit narratives. Now, exactly what is female bullshit narratives? And here's the other problem with Jeff. I have to kind of. Somebody did mention this already, and I'm going to add to that where they said, "Oh yeah, he tries to pretend he's smarter than everybody. All right, stop it, Jeff. First of all, this is YouTube. If you were really this smart and you didn't read a couple books with all these big words in it, you'd actually be doing something off of YouTube and making a living. You wouldn't be on YouTube talking to a bunch of freaking asshats like us, me included, and trying to use big words and trying to be superior to others. So stop it. Ease up on that, please.
No, and I really wish you could see the chat because he starts bringing up like his IQ and he's in Mensa.
Oh my God.
He's in Mensa.
Well, that's great. You're here with everybody else. Like, if you're so superior to all of us, then why are you here with all of us asshats that are so much dumber than you? Like, stop it right now.
I just said, okay, hold on. Okay. He's gonna start yelling. So
Oh, good, good.
yeah, everyone headphones warning.
And you don't acknowledge or have any accountability for, yeah, I put a heart on that video and here's why. You didn't do any of that.
So I
cares?
did so many times, right?
Even then,
So-
who cares if you did or not? Like, what's it to him?
Yeah, so I'm accountable for it. So now what, right? So he just gets more mad.
You start to shift and make it about me and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
those are all the facts of this case. If you're
But
confused about that. And if you want to pay Moose to come up and talk about it more, that's
No,
up to
she
you.
doesn't have to pay me. I don't do that.
So then he tried to get me to pay Moose to come up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So the thing is she did help with your channel though. She got people.
No, she trolled Moose, and you told me that yourself. So quit telling one story to me and then another story to the public. You were the one coming to me telling me what a troll she was.
You didn't even let me finish what I was going to say, Jeff.
All
You
right,
do
go
this
ahead.
to everybody.
So they all think I was a troll, but they still let me come around and took my money. Regardless.
Hmm.
Did I hurt anyone by giving people my money?
I would stop giving your money out to these people. No offense. I mean,
Well, I did. And this
Oh,
is what
good.
they're going to talk about now.
I'm not. I don't continue on after I get interrupted. I just shut up.
Well, you know that happens. So if that's a big deal, I'll just leave. But I do want to hear what you have to say about this.
It's not. I just think that on one hand she was supporting you, and on the other hand she was trolling you. So it's like
With money, right? She was a
Yeah.
troll with money. She was not supportive. Liliana was not supportive of the channel. She's going around spreading rumors about me, telling people I lie. She has this little troll group with Eric Lawless, who's also Citizen Saul, and Hemben, and all of them making all these hateful videos.
You guys, I'm in a troll group
okay.
with HB, Eric Lawless, Senior Citizen Saul. We're making big money over here. Did you know that?
Yeah, but like, what's Jeff's point? All right, so you're making videos about him. Boo fucking who? Quit the internet. Like, this is the problem. Like, even when you call 911, say, hey, somebody's harassed me on YouTube, what are they going to say? All right, well, then get off the internet. Quiet down a little bit. Like, I mean, dude, people are allowed to do that. You go live, you open yourself up to this. Stop bitching.
No, but he has to because he hates women and they have boobs.
True.
Women
Yeah.
have boobs. He said it. Hold on. Okay, go.
Videos about autism and me and all that stuff that is not supporting the channel.
If Amber's making videos about office, why you
You're,
need to attack me?
y'all are trying to redeem the unredeemable here, and it's
I'm
embarrassing to
redeeming
watch.
myself. The thing is, I'd rather just be banned from all the cults and join one. So
See, she has a troll group just like Dutchie. Oh, that's not.
I have a troll group like Dutchie. Again, I don't know Dutchie, but does she have like a good troll network, Rada?
She hasn't been around in a while, so I mean, I don't even think Dutchie is around anymore. I heard she's taking a break, from what I understand. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't say a good troll group. I mean, like, I'm sure Dutchie heard how much a misogynist piece of shit this guy is. And no offense, Jeff. I mean, again, you kind of sound like if it walks like a duck. And then she kind of like, you know
deer.
what? Fuck
A
this.
deer.
Or a deer, yeah. So she kind of called you on your bullshit. And it sounds like he's a little butthurt about it. But he allows Mike, his little side piece there, to make freaking death threats to people and other shit that breaks TOS and other threats. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, Jeff, like I tried watching you once, and I kind of heard you, and then, I mean, again, I'm just another asshole on YouTube. But like, you are not helping yourself. You come out here and you sound like you're smarter than people. You know what? You know what this means. You know what that means. Yeah, I don't give a flying fuck, because if you think you're teaching me something, you're trying to become like, okay, people do learn stuff, But if you're trying to be here, like trying to make something on yourself for YouTube, like most of the people here, again, like, and this is an example that other people do. Like, how many people are watching that live stream right there? Can you see? Or how many watched it all together?
Hold on, not very many.
Yeah, so you can go on YouTube and watch a cat shit into a toilet, and about 1,000 people be watching it live. Okay. I showed another video last night of somebody cutting up spam that gets 1,000, like I had 126,000 views. So this is what when you come onto YouTube and you try to be intellectually more superior to other people, that's what you're competing against. People that are actually watch spam being cut, and a lot more people watching it. So please slow your roll with the being smarter than other people. Just relax, enjoy the show, enjoy YouTube, and don't take it so, like, don't get so mad, Jeff, like when people make videos about you, because they can. It happens to everybody.
Yeah. DeFreak, it was this morning on Moose's channel. And again,
Wait,
like I
and
said,
he's still bringing up Dutchie and Denizen? Jesus Christ, Jeff.
yes, and I have no clue who these people are, but apparently I'm in a big network of trolls.
Dutchie has been gone, like, kind of like on a break for at least a month now, if not more. Maybe at least a couple months.
I don't know.
Damn. Talk about not handling the internet.
I think, Joe, there's these actual groups of trolls. They have like Discord servers, and they meet and they coordinate and they plan their like troll raids and all that stuff. Liliana's part of one, and this girl named Dutchie
I don't know which one I'm a part of, so someone please let me know.
is part of one. So when I say they're trolls, I mean they're actually self-admitted trolls that are part of these troll groups, and they go around YouTube and conduct trolling schemes. And so you never really know what you're dealing with these people. And they try to do stuff like this, like muddy up the narrative.
You also have a Discord server.
They even have people buying into it. That's part of my community.
Does everyone with a Discord server use it to run a troll group?
Axis, I want you to just keep being you and keep like affirming what you know to be the truth.
Liliana, either send the money or keep it. You know to send it.
All right, I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, stop saying you'll send the money. Just send it or don't.
I never said I would.
You know I'll use Jeff's super chat button.
So then they tried to start saying that I'm going to send them money. And Moose was like, no, she's not sending money.
Not for favors, not for, I don't know, it's just weird. Or I have products like, that was.
I thought of doing it. I think I'm going to roll out another tier, which is like a no drama tier, and see if there's a demand for that.
You're not being anti-fragile. I just roll through the drama because it doesn't make a difference. I think if I can get back to the focus.
Look at this poor little girl. She's so
So-
deranged.
Moose, to answer your question,
So he was going on about me because I'm typing in chat. Again, the chat didn't populate. He just said, I'm a poor little girl and I'm deranged.
So here's what I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, Liliana. So I'm a firm believer of don't give people content for free.
Yeah.
So I mean, let him run his little cocksucker up on panel. And no offense if he's gay or not, I don't know. I'm not being mean by saying that. I tell everybody that they have a cocksucker because at the end of the day, it's possible. Just let them run it. Then eventually they run out of milk. Like there's no more milk, and then they can't feed off of anything anymore. And they get hungry and they move on to somebody else. Don't let people use you for free.
No,
So
but
you let them come over here. You let them do a road show. You let them come to your home territory, and you let Jeff come over here and run whatever he wants to say, and let him go, because eventually he's going to stop talking about you because he gets bored on his panel.
But here's the thing, Rhoda. I was in there hanging out with Moose, talking to Moose, and then Jeff came in with his fucking high heels on and his fucking purse, asking for the manager. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He hasn't even started yelling at me yet.
Oh boy.
Give it a minute.
All right.
my suggestion to Jeff to monetize the drama through, like Drama Court essentially is for just the difficulty, like insurance against being paid for it. And so it's still some value.
Yeah, Liliana, I do. If they're trolls and liars, I will block them, even if they're bringing money. But I think I've decided I don't want the drama on the channel at all. I think the Drama Court thing, all that, I'm going to scrap that. I'm thinking long term. There's not a lot. I don't find a lot of channels on YouTube that have the potential to address mental health, neurodivergence, men's issues, and be a part of the solution. I'm trying to position my channel to be one of them, and I'm trying to get it taken seriously as that. I think it has way more potential than this low-level trash drama that everybody likes to roll around in. And
So he just said he's going to quit drama, do real mental health stuff, but here he is calling me crazy and nuts. And
Jeff, if you're watching, that's called hypocrisy. I don't know if you know that word. I know you're Mensa and you like to teach other people new words, but that right there is called hypocrisy. You're telling people that you want to start this whole mental health thing and you claim you're a counselor of some sort, peer counselor of some sort, but yet here you are calling people crazy. Yeah, that's not a good look, Jeff. And again, hypocrisy. Learn the word.
yeah, and he's also supposed to have morals and ethics that he works under, but that doesn't count.
I think in
So
order
when
to get
he's
it there, I'm going to have to just bring the axe down on the drama completely. I don't think the two are going to be compatible, at least in the short term. I need to really hyper focus on what my actual mission is.
Like a
Reels, I don't have a deal with Mike or of that misinformation.
So someone thought he has a deal with Mike.
You're starting to remind me of King Stephen. Hopefully yours and
Well, yes, because Dutchie is another person that went around spreading lies. So that's two people. How is that calling everybody liars? I called the two people that were specifically lying about me liars. Why are you trying to make it something more than it is?
I don't even know what the lie is yet.
I want it to be what Moose wants.
Okay. I don't even know what the lie is yet. So.
Well, I made plenty of videos about it, so I don't need to go over it again.
Oh, poor baby.
I feel like I'm in church. I'm gonna leave.
I can tell you for sure that it's just not important. It's not even like worth being upset about anymore. Like it's not even worth bringing up ever again. Like, you know what I mean? It should be one of those things where you've turned down a different road. Now we're going down this road. We don't really need to worry about the road we didn't go down.
Stubborn.
Oh, I'm not. I was addressing Hank and Liliana because they had questions.
Oh,
I'm
I
happy
was
to
just
move on. We could talk about anything else right now at this second.
I'm not addressing you. I'm addressing like in general. Like
on today, Moose.
I'm just cleaning. And speaking of that, I need some more coffee. Boom happened, and the house shut.
Oh, was it windy or?
It just snapped it at the base.
So
oh my God.
Poor Moose had a tree fall in his house. I hope your house is okay, Moose. You got the tree. But that's
Is it still on your house?
It's pretty bad.
So Jeff is like psycho typing to me in the chat.
Yeah.
Look how serious he is.
Hank still wants to know what the lie was for some reason.
Are you talking about Dutchie? I said that's what I said. I made a video about it. I don't know if you remember that day that there was that big controversy with Denizen and Dutchie denying that something that he had just said on the street. No, I didn't. Just gaslighting and Darvoing. And Dutchie went around after, just like Liliana's going around saying I'm the one lying about whatever she thinks I'm lying about. So the lies are that I am the liar. That's the lie.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I do not have mine on, Mr. B.
Did you just see how he I don't know what Mr. B said to him, but how he caressed himself. So shout out to Mr. B, because Mr. B, I plug your ears, Mr. B. I think he has a crush on you. That's why he lets you troll him. And why else would he? I don't know why he said, what is he supposed to have on, Mr. B? A bra? Why did he caress himself? Let's see that again. Hold on.
That's the lie. I do not have mine on, Mr. B. So happy no bra day to you too. I think we should all take our bras off.
I'm gonna be honest. That's as vague as fuck, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But that's as vague as fuck.
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. It's not worth it. And that was months and months ago. Probably half a year by now.
I'm not gonna worry about it either.
Yeah, it's not worth worrying about.
Go eat. I'm serious.
Well, are you wearing your bra?
Oh. I didn't know that there was National No Bra Day. I wouldn't even have thought that needed a day.
Monopoly. Hang with.
Can't think of.
Brooke,
go on,
panel, is it? Do women have this thing where they have to because if I see a panel and I see y'all on, I'm like, oh, cool, I'm gonna hop on. But women do this thing where they have to assess and evaluate if I go on, is this gonna happen? Am I gonna get to talk here? And then they get other women to, oh, if you go on, I'll go on type of thing. Like women have to plan their going on the panels in a way that men don't.
It's that whole thing, women have to go to the bathroom together, me and Shift have to sync up. I don't know where he gets these thoughts about women, especially as a gay man. No shade to the LGBTQIA plus community, but does that mean you're a woman, Rada? Since I go on a panel with women, I don't fucking understand, dude. I don't get it.
Hey, can you read private chat?
Yeah.
All right. It's basically saying I'm gonna head to bed. It's past my bedtime.
Okay, thanks, Rada.
I'm gonna drop down. Thank you for having me up.
I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you. You have a good night. Everybody have a good night. And happy holiday tomorrow.
Yes, don't share the nudes I'm going to send you, okay?
Oh, all right. All right.
Okay.
Good night.
All right, bye. Okay, so we're just going to keep going because it's almost done. He's going to start really yelling in just a second.
That
It
could be
seems
like I
from
know
watching the
women.
women.
It's like women will go to the bathroom together so they can like talk. Kind of go to the like if. Sure you
Wait,
don't
y'all
want
had
yeah, they come with
on the
So, but now in 2024,
by us, and so once or twice, right? What's gonna happen? Stuff
I thought they were
no, check
the military was
no disputes. To do this,
Ba-
intimidation to protect soldiers is to have a battle buddy with.
whenever
I've heard it as
Liliana, because
I don't have a lot of time, so
Okay, so this is where I said, okay, I'll come up, right? But I wanted to come up to meet Joe. I had never met Joe or been on panel with Joe. So.
he's got like.
but you don't have a lot to say
14
anyway. It's not going to take long. You can tell me this lie that you're going around telling everybody I'm saying. I notice you don't have a video, a clip, a post, a text, nothing. You just have your words saying that I'm lying, which makes you the liar. Mr. B, did you have to go to the bathroom with other men?
So
For now they are.
he's
Now they are,
waiting
Mr. B.
for Joe. He's waiting for me.
Are you coming up here, Liliana? I'm just curious now.
Oh yeah, if you have a video of me lying, I would love to see it. I asked you for that the other day. You didn't show anything. Because usually if people know that they have the lie ready, like this person's lying, y'all do it for Mike all the time. Mike said this on this stream and he did this on this stream and look at this clip of Mike and all. So where's mine? Where's my clip of me lying?
Oh, I think she wants to come up here and meet Joe. That's what she was saying. I don't think she
Oh, okay.
wants.
I think she wants to come up and indirectly troll or confront me, but she's welcome to come up and pretend like it's Joe she's here for. Hey,
Yeah,
new
we're
guru,
gonna see where it goes. What's up?
me or tell me to stop.
I think it's ramping up for nothing, you know.
Yeah, probably so. That's been kind of my experience with her too. She's
It's
all
like
smoke.
an Illumitami hit piece, right? It'll be 3.5 hours long, and you'll be wondering where the hit piece is. All it is to get people.
Because this
to
is a
stay
troll. Trolls make you think one reality when it is the troll. So wait, Mr. B, Navy does not. I'm so naive about the military. About
in the back chat if you want me to bring you up before Joe gets back.
young man.
So he's
Oh
just
wait, that's not in the Navy.
come up.
Jeff, that's what you should be for Halloween.
okay, good.
Pretend to not be here for.
Let's check this out. This is Miss Liliana.
Let's watch her
Hey.
pretend to not be here for drama.
Hold on. Moose, thanks for having me. Moose,
Welcome.
I miss hanging out with you. You know that. A couple of things I do want to say because there were some things noted. Someone said Illumitami, so let's go back in history. I made Jeff the most money with my business model on his channel. I probably made.
Oh, it is about me. It
Hold on,
wasn't to
don't-
meet Joe or
don't
hang out with
interrupt.
Moose.
Hold
Look
on.
at that. Would you look at that? What was the lie, Liliana?
This is
Tell me the
fair.
lie.
I'm gonna interrupt
You're going around telling everybody I'm a liar. What's
I'm
the
gonna
lie?
remove- I'm gonna
What did I lie about?
Hey, hold on, though.
Please do. What did I lie about?
This is your channel.
One at a
I'm being
time.
respectful. I'm not here for this, but I just want to say something because
No, it's not respectful to go around lying about people, telling them a lie.
All right, can you guys even hear me? Is he just like yelling? Yeah, right, Moose. Poor Moose. Like Moose didn't even put Gen X in his place. I'm gonna put the link out there one more time. He didn't even put him in his place and just let him just start going on and on. So you guys aren't gonna be able to hear me, but here we go.
Liar. Quit
Oh,
pretending
yeah.
like you're being respectful when you're not. You're lying about me and you won't even say that's not.
Stop interrupting. Pay Moose for the drama if you want drama. That's how your channel works.
God,
Right? I
just get to
started
the-
it.
get to the
I'm
real
the troll.
deal.
I know how the shit works. You're fucking
Get to the
with
real
wrong
deal.
bitch.
What is the lie, Liliana? What did I lie about? Why are you going
And then Moose totally turned his mic down.
around telling everybody I'm a liar? What did I lie about? Come on. It should be very easy.
Okay,
to say
okay.
what
So
lie is.
let me answer the question. Don't interrupt. Can you
No,
have
just
a
tell me what I
normal?
lied about. That's very easy. If I lied about something, you should be able to say what the lie is.
Okay, do you
You've been
support
going around for
violence,
weeks
Jeff?
painting me as a
You
liar.
support
You're the
violence?
liar. You can't even say what the lie
Okay,
is.
you just keep calling. Moose, I'm not doing drama. I'm sorry. I came up here because I want to meet Joe. Hey Joe, I'm
What's the-
Liliana.
no,
I'm a
no,
money
you didn't,
maker.
because the minute you got on here, you
You-
said, I
you-
want to talk about, let's go back to Illumitami and Jeff.
Right, because someone just
You
said
wanted to straight.
Illumitami, and you're not letting
What
me
is the
talk.
lie?
Jeff,
What is the lie? If you came
Jeff.
up here for Joe, that's not what you came up here and started talking about.
How do you know what I came up here
So
for?
you
Why are
lied
you
about
trying to
that
control
too.
the narrative
What is
and
the lie,
manipulate?
Liliana? You're
Okay,
wasting
Joe,
everybody's
hey,
time
I'm
and you're making
Liliana.
yourself look quite foolish.
Hey,
What is the lie?
hey,
All you're doing is proving my point. You're proving that you're everything that I said you were. I called
Okay,
you
what am I,
weeks
Jeff?
ago,
Go
and you're
go
proving
on
it.
your toxic
What is
masculinity
the lie,
rant because
Liliana?
you hate women.
What is the lie? Snowfire, I
did I
did
do?
stop.
Okay, so I will put the link for Moose in the chat. So Jeff just obviously you could tell just went on and yelled at me. And the output of this was Jeff was just very fixated that I called him a liar. Again, I said he did lie because he said that I support violence against autistic people. I do have that video, which most of you saw it. I'm more than happy to link it in this chat here. But He has no integrity. He has no accountability. His quote unquote coach saw it, didn't care. They don't care. You know, I wonder if I wasn't a woman, like, would he do this? So let me just show you, like, he really just did continue yelling, just so you know.
Hold on,
And she
Jeff.
never did say
Hold
the
on.
lie.
Yeah,
She said, I
see,
want to
Moose,
ask
he's
Jeff a
being
question.
totally
So
disrespectful.
when
and
I
he won't
stop
stop.
and give her the
Hold on,
chance to say what the lie is,
I'm
she
gonna
doesn't ever
remove
say.
myself from this.
So don't make
So I removed myself because Jeff wouldn't stop. Like, Moose didn't even remove Jeff, right? So here he keeps going. And again, Moose turned his mic down a lot.
this about Jeff, what she's doing and what's going on here.
But
That would have gone exactly as I expected it would.
I know, because you were like a junkyard dog on her. Like, she
But I
came
gave her
next.
a
She
chance
came to the
to say what I
junkyard.
gave her several chances to say.
You gave her that.
So he said he gave me a chance. He gave me several chances to speak. I don't think, you know, constituting someone yelling over you and not pausing to let you speak is a chance, but that's what a chance is to him.
You gave her the warning bark, and then you went for it. So we didn't learn much from that. We didn't learn much. We didn't really learn what. I don't have people pay for drama. I don't do that.
So yeah, so the entire time Jeff was like, "Oh, you need to pay Moose. You need to pay Moose too." I was like, "No."
If people want to pay me, I want them to pay me.
Liliana, you couldn't even
'cause I
control
appreciate
yourself
it.
to say the lie.
He just said, "Liliana, you couldn't even control yourself to say the lie." I mean, looking at control, so you're gonna hear what I tell him.
So it's just
All right.
I just eat on my food.
And then this guy Hank comes back to kind of gang up with his friend, right? You'll hear exactly what happened.
We have an issue. You don't know what the lie is either. So
I don't, because there was no lie. I didn't lie. I didn't tell a lie. I'm not a liar. I don't lie. She's lying about me when she says that.
Well, if neither of us know what the lie is, then if neither of us know what the lie is, then I doubt your claim that you claim that you're a liar. Otherwise, you
All right, look at how many opportunities I got to speak.
would said what you're lying about.
Poor Joe, by the way. Joe, you know, I tried.
Yeah.
So right, he won't even state what the lie. He won't even state what the lie is because it's fueled by his emotions and his toxic.
Liliana, I'm not the one.
Hey, Hank, nice to
accusing
meet
of
you. By the way,
being a
I don't know
liar.
if I've
You're
been on
lying
panel.
about
Joe,
me by
nice
saying
to
I'm a
meet you
liar.
again. By the way,
Quit flipping it on me like I'm the liar. You are the one
what did I
that's
lie
making
about?
the accusation that I am a liar. So you are the one responsible for providing what the lie is, not me.
Okay, do you want me to do that? Will you just be quiet?
Yes,
so I
I've
can
been
do
wanting you
one?
to do that for the last 15 minutes.
Okay, so
Why do you have such difficulty articulating what it is that I lied about?
yeah, so you lied and you said something, right? And then 2 minutes later said that you didn't say something. So do you want me to
Okay,
pull
then
that
what
up?
is that something? What is the lie?
Yeah,
Give us the something.
Okay,
Get more
hold on.
specific.
Okay. Yes, I have a question. So
No,
let's
give
be
us the
general.
specific lie. Why are you
Let's be
taking so
general.
long
Our
to
lie is a
get the lie
problem.
out?
Our lie is a problem.
No,
She has
no.
a
What was the
problem
lie?
with
Liliana, what was the specific thing that I said that you just said I lied about?
Why are you
That's
so
what the viewers
triggered,
want to know.
Jeff?
What
What
did I
is your
say?
problem
What did
with
I
me?
say
That I
that was a
lied
lie?
or that you lied?
What did I say that was a lie?
You said that you didn't say something in my chat when you said it, and everyone saw it.
What
So if
did
you
I
can't remember-
say?
You
What
said
was
that
the
I was
thing
a-
I said?
Do you remember? Okay, look at your
What
army hat.
was
Do you
it?
support-
What
do you
was it?
support violence? Do you support violence, Jeff? You know what
What
it is.
was
Jeff.
the lie that I
Okay, you
said,
want me to-
Liliana?
Oh, okay. I remember.
Let
I
it fly, baby. Hold
I
on.
remember what went on. So she asked.
Okay, so right. He's freaking the fuck out. And I've had it. Like, you know what? Again, this was the third time I was trying to talk to him. And King Philip, it's just like, shut the fuck up. It happened to you, and you're like, I'm out, right? So I thought Moose's place would be like a neutral, safe place. But then Hank came up being all tough guy, and you're gonna hear what I say to fucking Hank in a minute. That douchebag.
Asked if you support violence with the army hat, and I guess you said no.
No. Hey, she's been saying this. That happened this morning. She's been saying this about me way
Yeah.
before this morning. That's not the lie.
Just say yes instead.
Okay,
I
so-
support state violence.
Yeah, Hank, everyone listen. Sorry, I didn't want drama, but Jeff wants it. But it's sad, Moose, you're not making money.
I don't
So
think he
let's-
does.
What's the lie,
Then why is he
Liliana?
making drama? Why does
What's
he have
the
drama?
lie,
in his
Liliana?
chat?
What's the
Why do
lie?
keep-
You just
why do
said that
keep
I said
overspeaking?
something
Yeah.
that I lied about.
So-
What was that something that I said?
So
Why
so-
can't I talk?
All right.
What was the lie,
my bad.
Liliana?
I'm pulling up the video, but here's what I was going to say, Jeff. Do videos really matter? Because you've seen
No, if
1
you have a
million
video of
videos.
me lying,
Stop
that would help.
speaking. Do you have
That's
self-control or
absolutely the right thing to
restraint?
pull up.
So I just like, he would not let me speak. And I finally was like, have self-control and restraint. Poor Joe. You know, this is Moose panel. He didn't even speak up. Hank is there, you know, I'm riding on the back of Jeff.
Yeah, he
One at a
does.
time, good sir. One at a time.
Get
Yeah,
to the
how come
point.
I can't have my time? And Jeff just like has to control the fucking.
You're not
Yeah.
getting to the point, Liliana. That's the problem. So go
Okay,
ahead.
so here's my point, right? Lying is a problem. Jeff supports liars, but doesn't take into account the video and doesn't give a shit. But now he cares about a video, so I will bring the video up, right? So, but those other videos of Mike don't count, right? Those aren't lies. But
Hurry up, 'cause
but
I
what
have,
I
like,
said,
10 more
let's
minutes.
deflect, and what I said is bigger and problematic than Mike.
So
Are you
there's-
fucking
is
kidding
there
me?
a
All right, I'll
video?
pull it up just so
Show-
you'll be quiet. Can you be
Oh.
quiet?
All right.
Can you be quiet?
No, just get the
Not you,
video.
Hank. Not you, Hank. Jeff.
Just get the video.
I'm getting the video, but like it's not going to matter
Yeah,
because
you
Jeff
really
is
have
the
no
crybaby.
substance, Liliana.
I really need
This is
to.
obvious.
At this point, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I have the video. I'm not even gonna fucking give it to them. Look at Joe over here.
I'm gonna need to smoke another bowl after this. My blood pressure's
I agree.
it's rising a
Sunday
little bit.
morning, Moose. I was like, let's
Mine's
chill, be
actually
happy
going down
bitches,
now that I
and
see
you know,
that
for
I was
people who
above
cry that they
100%.
don't.
Jeff just does not stop. No fucking social awareness. Look, he's just like a little kid that's like looking at a TV talking. Watch.
Like drama. Is someone still
Very
speaking
validating.
over me? I don't understand.
Yes, yes. Get the video. I thought you were getting the video.
I'm getting the video, Hank. Why are you being so why are you being so dictatorial around here? Is this your
It's
channel?
because
Hank?
I clocked
Oh,
in to work
because
at
you like
3:15. So just get the video.
you're trying to white knight for Jeff. Is that what's happening?
Absolutely.
See? So he came on to White Knight for Jeff, who's stewing because he has to breathe. Poor Joe. We're almost done.
Oh, that's
He's a good
true.
mediator because
He's
he
not.
actually cares about the truth. No, he cares about like the actual truth.
So Moose is trying to convince me that Hank is a good mediator, but Hank just said that he's there to White Knight for Jeff. A good mediator is not there to White Knight for anyone.
Truth of the
I don't think,
situations.
yeah, I don't think people really care about the truth of the situations if they have like.
Well, we don't know because you won't tell us what the lie is. We can determine
Oh.
that once you tell us what the lie. I suspect you don't have a lie because I didn't
Oh.
lie. So
Yeah.
Really?
So
I
don't
think
worry
you're trying
about.
And then he turned his mic up again, right? And here we go. He's not going to let me speak.
to manufacture
So
a
then-
false narrative
Yeah.
and sow disinformation about me.
Yeah. So just get the video. Don't worry
But
about
I'm glad
talking,
you're doing
get
it
the
so
video.
publicly.
Oh, you're welcome. You're
This is
welcome.
going to make it a
I'm-
lot easier for me to make my case that you're a troll and a liar
Yeah. So just get the video. Don't worry
and a
about
waste of
talking
time
over
and a bunch of bullshit.
What's wrong with being a troll? I don't understand.
What's the lie, Lilian? You have that video?
I don't have a problem with
Do
people.
you have that
talking
video?
about
You just
And then he starts deflecting that, you know, I'm a troll too. So
said like 10 times.
Okay, because
How
I'm
long
gonna-
does it take you to
I'm
pull up
gonna
a video?
lose- I'm gonna remove
You're a
myself
master
from-
YouTube.
So Jeff kept talking. Moose didn't remove me. I'm telling Moose I'm going to remove myself because you can't hear me now because of fucking pansy ass Jeff.
YouTuber. How long does it take someone like you with all your YouTube
That,
experience to
I'm
pull up
sorry,
a video?
that is Mike Throne. Mike Throne is a master YouTuber. Those
Where
are
is the video,
I'm not worried about
Liliana?
Mike Throne right now.
So far, you're the
No,
liar.
where's Mike Throne? That's a good question.
I don't
Hold on.
care.
Moose,
Get
I'm gonna
Jeff.
pull myself off the stage here so I could get the video because I'm too distracted by
That sounds
people
good.
yelling.
I got about 10 more minutes I can give you.
Got you. I got you. I pulled you off.
So at that point, I was like, I'm going to sit on my ass with this video, right? So they waited another, I don't know, 20 minutes for me. I didn't come back. I was like, I knew there's no reason. There's no point. There's no use in going back. But like he wouldn't shut the fuck up. So yeah, what he was referencing is this. I'm gonna put it. I don't want to go over it tonight, but you know what? It was on Spike's channel, so it's interesting again. Who's allowed to go where and do what, and who gets away with what? And I am essentially the problem because I put a heart nutsack on someone's video, and Jeff then said a lie, and the lie was that I support violence against autistic people. I don't need to fucking show the video. You guys know that. You guys were in Spike's chat. Hopefully Spike doesn't take that video down now, but his accountability, Jeff's accountability coach saw it. Said he didn't care. I could show you the screenshots of what fucking Hank said. Then tried to deflect it onto Denizen. Jeff needs to get over himself. If you're a mental health channel, You don't go around telling people that they're borderline, you know, and then saying, oh, well, they only listen to her because she has boobs. That's not sexist. That's not misogynistic. Again, if you're a mental health channel, you don't enable drunks who come up that cause harm by lying, who threaten people, who dox people, who sexually harass people, including you. Mike sexually harasses you and tries to make you and Joe a couple. You know it. Other things like if you're a mental health channel, you have morals and ethics. You don't enable behaviors and you don't treat people shitty. And especially to your friend who's a coach that is supposed to hold you accountable, he would say, hey, dude, don't go running around calling people nuts and saying that they're liars when you fucking lied and I saw the video, but I don't care. Wink, wink. That's what his coach said to me. I don't care. I have it. This is why you don't go to Discord. At the end of the day, does any of this matter? Yes and no. When people go real life, it's fucked up. Mental health is serious shit, Jeff. That's fucked up what you're enabling with Mike, who needs help. And if you're his friend, you're not intervening, but you're using him as a lolcow to make money. That's fucked up shit. Anyways, welcome to my TED Talk. I'm more than happy to talk about things that we shouldn't be doing, like lying, enabling fucking bad behavior, threats, doxing. Mike did tell me he's going to bury me, whatever that means. By the way, Mike does have nudes, but Rada is now going to have the nudes, so Rada has all the troll power. So maybe Rada will become the lolcow instead of Mike. I don't know. Let me know. Was I yelling at Jeff or was Jeff yelling at me? Mikey has sexually harassed a lot of people. He has also sexually harassed my bestie, Witch, wherein he said that, you know, let's talk about one thing when it comes to sexual consent and sexual harassment. So when someone tells you to stop, when someone says no, that means enough is enough. I remember hearing my friend Witch tell you to stop countless amount of times. That's a boundary. Telling someone to stop is a boundary. Telling someone no is a boundary. It's not okay to keep pushing yourself on someone verbally, even. That's harassment. That's not okay. And for a mental health, quote unquote, counselor professional to excuse that kind of behavior, and then to enable that kind of sexual harassment on his panel with him and his friend, like Mike's been drunk creepy. How do you not intervene if someone's really your friend? I just don't get it. Mike goes real life. That's fucked up. I don't know. Mike, I don't think is on Discord. Yes, TED Talk. Thanks, Flaky Jake. You know, I may be a woman, but I think I am logical. I'm reasonable. I am educated. I do have a degree. I do have certifications, real certifications in coaching, which is why I take this shit seriously. And I don't let people use whatever their pseudo knowledge is and call their channel something, especially mental health, when it's not, because you let fucked up shit happen on your channel for clicks and views and money. Yeah, and you know what? Most liars can't remember lies, and most drunks can't remember what they said because they were drunks too. All right, 12:45. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I have other business to take care of. You know, I got to go do my administrative troll stuff and go make my troll payments and get my troll lockdown shit squared away and save my voice for other important things. And thanks for hanging out. That was fun. Yeah, you know, let me drop the link for this. I was gonna drop the link for Moose's thing. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know where I fucking put it. This is what happens. I get too tired. I talk too much. Oh, here it is. Here's the link for Moose's. Let me get you boys and girls and everything else in between there. That's for Moose's StreamYard or Moose's stream that I shared earlier. I'm sorry. And then the other thing I was going to share was this was on Mike's. I'm sorry, not Mike's. Spike's. This was on Spike's stream where Jeff came in and lied. And I do come up and discuss it, but it's in the chat. Jeff being called out on his lie, but again, it doesn't matter. Because I really think if I was a woman, would it matter to Jeff? Trolls win always. I know Miss Boo, Mike said some terrible things. But yeah, I think you were there, Senior Citizen Sol. A lot of people were in Spike's chat when I called it out. Because I came out. Came out on Spike's panel and called him out. So, well, that's all I got, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting me be me. The truth is important. Don't go real life. Don't dox people. Don't fucking threaten people. Don't lie. Don't do anything that you don't want people to see on the internet. I don't know what else to say. Until next time, fuckers. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm out, bitches. TTFN.